the name of this book?
This name is The Dream Giver for Teens.
And who gave you that book?
You did.
Because I want you to never live ordinary. I want you to live extraordinary. Never get fearful of people to get in your way or obstacles to get in your path, okay? Never just be ordinary. Always strive to do more. Always be more, because your greatest days are always going to be ahead of you, okay? So read chapter 1, and then I'll read chapter 1 of the older version. How's that sound? All right, go.
Long ago, deep within the jungles of a land far, far away, there lived a massive, ferocious, fire-breathing, human-eating dragon. But this particular story isn't about the dragon. Thought he does sound pretty.
Though he does sound pretty.
Though he doesn't, he does sound pretty impressive. This story is about
Where? Ernie.
Ernie. He was an ordinary-looking bug with ordinary-looking family. They lived in an ordinary house, and instead of worrying, you described every ordinary detail of their ordinary lives. I'll just tell you that almost everything they had or did or even thought about doing was, you guess it, ordinary. Ernie and his ordinary family all lived in a big tree on a small island where ordinary caterpillars live. The island wasn't beautiful, but it was nice enough. The big tree was the only tree on the small island, and it had
Proven? Where? Oh, provided.
Provided food for all the caterpillars for as long as any of them could remember. The caterpillars lived completely revived.
Let me see. Remembered? Hold on. Resolved. Everything the caterpillars did resolved around the big tree.
In the summer, they spent all their time gathering leaves so they would have enough to eat during the winter. And in the winter, they spent most of their time in their homes inside the big tree. The caterpillars had two goals in life: to eat and to get as ridiculously fat as possible. They were also known for their
Predictability.
Predictability.
Good.
Which in caterpillars prided themselves in. Inside the tree, they had carved out the rather
Which one doing? Ungainly
motto. It's better to be safe, alive, and comfortable than to be adventurous, dead, and eaten by ants, which definitely isn't comfortable. And that pretty much sums up the and to attitude of ordinary. Caterpillars each morning, ordinary caterpillars each morning, Ernie awoke and began gathering his share of leaves for the family. Then he did his chores,
Ate and did his chores.
then he, what?
Then he ate and did his chores.
Oh. Ate, went to the school for ordinary bugs. Ate, came home. Ate, did his ordinary homework. Ate, and went to bed. Every day, and pretty much the same for Ernie. As that was for very other caterpillars. He knew on the small islands sometimes Ernie, Fat Fuzzy, the best friend, Steve, who was the pride of his family for succeeding so well at the two goals of caterpillar, would come over and do homework with Ernie, but it would be fair to say that life was kind of dull and ordinary, 'cause you see, no one had ever told Ernie to expect more, and so he did. Every day at bug school, the ordinary bugs would teach the younger bugs about the world beyond their island.
Beyond their island.
Thought none of them had ever been there. Of course, they would show the young bugs pictures of big scary monsters and tell them of all the dangers lurking outside their small safe island.
Good.
All the bugs had learned early not to show curiosity.
Let me see. Where's the word at?
Wait.
Curiosity.
Not to show curiosity and ask about the outside world. Asking those kids of questions was like singing yourself up for cruel and usual punishment, and was
Definitely
not worth it. If one of them were to let his curiosity show, however, the teachers would inform the bugs' parents and set up meetings with even more scary pictures for the bug to look at, while his parents sat there worried, we're going to lose our baby bug. He's going to be eaten by monsters and die, our poor baby bug. So the bugs learned not to be curious, and if ever they learned to ignore their
curiosity.
A funny thing happened. When they ignored their curiosity for a while,